Alright, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to be doing, I gotta promise this on my last video, where I said I would make a tutorial on how to plug in the Natsuki Super Mario 64 mod in. Today I'm going to show you how to exactly do that. So let's just get straight away into this. Now you can see I just changed my PC background to the ddlc to fit with the video, I guess. It was funny to it. Now, what you want to do first is make sure you have a copy of Super Mario 64 ROM hack. I mean, not exactly ROM hack, but like, you go to like any website that holds like the Super Mario 64 downloadable ROM, or it could be used for like emulators and stuff like that. You want to make sure you have a copy of that downloaded. I'm not going to suggest where because of Nintendo laws and stuff like that, but it should just be anywhere you can find. It should be pretty easy to find, but I'm not going to show you where or how. And once you have a fresh version of the copy, you want to make sure what you want to do next is of course download the Super Mario 64 PC builder. Now, before you actually download this, you want to first make sure you have the MSYS2 installed, because what this is going to do, it's going to help make the mod and like build the game for it to be set up properly and stuff like that. Without this, it's not really going to run. So you want to make sure you have this installed. This will really show you how to install it. So like, yeah, pretty much simple, because it's going to evaluate the codes and plug in everything. Okay, which I already have this installed, so you could go ahead and install that for yourself. Alright, and once you have that installed, you then also want to download the Super Mario 64 PC builder. You just do latest thing, and then you choose like 64-bit or 32-bit or whatever. And then yeah, I already have it downloaded too, so yeah. And then well, you obviously have to make the game first, and so that's what we're going to do. So it should tell you like, it should tell you like, once you like have it downloaded and stuff like that, it should pull up. Hold on a second. It should pull up. If I can fucking get this open, it's gonna go through an update real quick for me. But yeah, it's gonna pull up something like this if you do download it. And then once this gets done, it should pull up this right here. So once this thing's done like installing, you should get this up right here. Alright, so now once you have this finally pulled up after it being installed, now you can go into the part where we're actually going to build the mod. So of course, what you want to do first is go over here to download, so it can sort of set up your mod and all the packs and stuff, so that you'll be ready to compile it all so that it can create the game. So we're just gonna wait for that to happen. And once you have everything successfully downloaded, like all the packs and the models and stuff like that, you want to make sure you have sm64 selected right here on the repo in the nightly branch. Now, if you want to go for like more higher graphics or more HD, I would recommend you going with render 96. But if your PC isn't really that, that have that much graphics in it, I just recommend go with like the SM64EX nightly. Master, I wouldn't recommend Master either, but we're just trying to install a mod, so just stick with nightly. And now you could just manage options. Don't really need to do anything here. Versions, this is all just like a bunch of other mods and stuff in it. But we're not gonna like select any of these because it's gonna mess up the pack that we're trying to install. And the models, you could just choose different models of like characters, like you can see add render in 96. Now for the Mario ones, you don't really want to choose the Mario ones. Now I haven't really seen like the Mario packs like HD Mario, or like I have seen those, but like using those to like for like a texture pack, like to use the Natsuki mod, I'm not sure if that would like mess up the file or not work. You could try that for yourself if you want to, but for the sake of this, I'd recommend like not enabling any of these for now. But yeah, you can just add in HD Bowser with the Quick and Peach. That won't affect the mod, and you can like have in, of course, like uh the HD levels too. I'm gonna enable those. You don't have to enable these to have the mod. These are just if you want the game to look better. Now you can skip over all of this to the like compiling part if you're not interested in this and just want to install the mod. But what I do recommend is that you turn on 60 FPS so that it can run normally in smooth too. So that, it's not slowing down or your game doesn't crash. Make sure you have that enabled. You can enable all this other stuff too, like the UD coins, cheater, debug selector, Luigi's taco stand. You can choose all these if you want to. And on the pitch shifty removal, you can choose that too. Probably should use that too. But yeah, you could just add in those custom patches that'll enhance your game too. But yeah, I really recommend turning on 60 FPS so it doesn't lag or crash on you. And we don't really need to do anything else because everything is in here. We could just go ahead and click on compile, and this will compile the game to be made. And it shouldn't take long. It should only take like probably like a couple minutes, so at least like 2 minutes at most. I mean, at least I should say, because depending how much you're going to add in here, but it shouldn't take too long, and it will notify you once you're done. Alright, as you can see from here, it's all done. It only took 4 minutes 50 seconds. It does not take too long. So yeah, and it's gonna automatically open up. So, and you just want to like close that. So, if it will close, that is. Alright, and it's gonna automatically open up. So, just close it. Alright, and we're kind of like at the place where we want to be for the installation of the mod. Now we're going to get into the part where we actually finally install the mod. Alright, so just want to make sure you get the link and get it downloaded here. It's done downloading. And then it's going to be right here in a RAR file. Then you just want to like extract that because it's not going to work within that. So we'll just say extract here. Oh yeah, also these are going to show up right here too once you build it, because that's where everything is going to be. So yeah, I built a separate file for these things. So you just want to put all these into a separate file and label it too. And of course, what the fuck? Oh, these are just, I don't know what these are. But anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, downloading. Fucking idiot. Okay, so, already have it here. Fucking all over the place. Okay, so now it's already extracted here with these 3 files. You see these 3 files in here, and they all include the Natsuki, the geo bin, raw files. Okay, now where to go is you have to go in here. You go into repos, then the nightly, and then you want to go down into build, then it should say USPC if you are in the United States, or if you're in another country or whatever, it should show up different, but there should be at least this here. So you want to go into that. And then you go into dynos, and then you go into the packs, and this is where you insert your mod pack into. Now you want to like put all these files into one whole file. So I'm going to create a new folder. We're just going to call it Natsuki mod. We'll just call it that for now. And you just want to like move it all into here. Now what you want to do is make sure the where is it? Make sure the Mario GEO bin is sticky now and it's not in the folder. At least I think, because what that's going to do is going to it's just going to make it read the mod in the dynos file so that it can, you know, do all the mod shit and stuff like that. So oh yeah, maybe also want to make sure you have everything into like one file too. So like just cut this, paste in here. And then cut all this. Just put in here, just putting everything into one file, you know. You don't have to have these files. And it's probably just better to just put it in one file. Like that, okay. And you can just get rid of these. Alright, and then the mod should be plugged in now. And so then you want to go ahead and just launch the game simply by this right here. Should show up something else, but like it should show up as that.
It's me, Mario! Hello!
And it's just gonna like go through the intro and stuff like that.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Alright, now what you want to do next to enable it is spacebar to go into settings and press K, and then you just go down to model packs, press L, and then you see Natsuki mod right here. Just enable it, and then there you go, it's right there. Natsuki is all right here. Yep, so you can just go around and enjoy the mod now. Oh, so yeah, WASDs, move, K's, crouch, L's jump, and the comma's just the hit. Of course, turn your camera with the arrow keys. And then that should be the mod right there. So I hope this really helped you all out a lot, and thank you for watching this. And I might do a video where I reach 120 stars, because, you know, I'm actually not that great at this game, but I have, you know, I've gotten to like 100 stars so far, so, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully this helped you out a lot for those who did not know how to install the mods into dynos. And I'll see you all next upload.